All right, it's time to bring out one of our good friends, a physics instructor at the University of Pittsburgh in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Once again, he's brought us some amazing experiments. Please welcome our mad scientist, David Willey. David, come on out here. I heard you won some big awards since the last time I saw you. What do you have there?
Did indeed. They gave me a medal.
Now, who gave you this?
This was the President's Award for Excellence in Teaching. This is kind of the physicist equivalent of an Emmy.
And I want people to know this is 100% milk chocolate, isn't it?
That is. Yep.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Good teachers we need. Now, what are we going to do today? You have something there?
3 great experiments, 2 of them dealing with really cold liquids.
All right.
And then a 3rd one just for Halloween.
Mr. Wizard, let's do it.
Yep. So let's do it. What I've got here.
What is that?
This is liquid methane. This is what they call natural gas. This is what you heat your homes with.
Okay.
If you're going to drive in airlines, it's flammable. Let me show you.
Well, what do you have to do to make it a liquid? How cold does it have to be?
Oh, it's got to be about 250 degrees Fahrenheit below the freezing point of water. So this is really, really cold.
That would be chilly.
Right now it's boiling, but at a very low temperature. If I put my hand on it and warm it, which I can't do for long because it hurts it. Notice how the flame comes up?
Oh, I see. And the flame goes...
really.
It is a bit... That's chilly.
Now, if you could step outside the circle for a minute...
Where do you get liquid methane on Earth? Do you have to... Can you...
landfills produce liquid methane, any organic material. I mean, this is going to be one of the fuels of the future.
Really?
I mean, you're going to own cars.
Don't cows give off liquid methane?
Yeah, didn't want to mention it, but yes, they do. Now, what I want to show you is what's called Leidenfrost effect. I'm going to
Leidenfrost?
If we could dim the lights just a little.
Dim the lights for the Leidenfrost?
Yep, Leidenfrost. Little of that. And you notice what happens?
Now you see,
all the little drops rise up on the gas that's formed, and they don't hurt your stage.
Now, when I was a kid, we would call this arson.
I just call it a way to make a living.
It's not burning the floor.
No, it's not burning the floor at all. And in fact, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pour the rest of this out. We might want to stand back, but now we can. And the weird thing is, even though it's warm here, it's going to go out in just a second. No damage whatsoever to your stage, except for one little bit of tape there.
And the nice thing is, there's no chance anything like this could ever go wrong. That's the nice thing about if you're doing this. And we don't want to try this at home.
Not really. Well, you're not going to get a liquid methane.
It is impressive.
But it's cool. Yeah, it's the same thing as the little drops of water skitting around in the skillet.
Now, the next thing we have is kind of a Halloween thing.
This is specially for Halloween. You and I are going to carve some pumpkins.
Carve some pumpkins, right.
We have to move this out of the way.
All right, let me get this out of the way.
You do that. I'll
move this out of the way, Mr. Wizard.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
But you might notice the pumpkins aren't carved right now.
No.
So what we're going to do is we're going to carve them with explosives.
Really?
Rather than a knife. Well, I would imagine. Thank you. Yes.
I have a question. How were you able to fly out here for this? You got liquid methane. You got exploding pumpkins. How does?
I actually hitchhiked the entire way from.
So this is knifeless pumpkin carving.
Knifeless pumpkin carving. You have a switch here.
Where did carving pumpkins come from anyway? Do you know?
It came from Ireland. There was a guy that was supposedly couldn't get into heaven nor hell and roamed Ireland haunting it with a turnip with a burning coal in it. And the natives of Ireland decided that pumpkins with candles in them would scare away this Jack of the Lantern, right? Jack-o'-lantern. Huh? Yeah, strange, isn't that?
Very good.
So, if I give you a countdown, or actually if the audience helps
me... Now, do we need goggles or anything?
We do. Oh, I am so glad that you remembered that.
All right, here we are. Man. You want to look especially dorky while doing this.
If the audience will put your goggles on too. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Now, what do we do?
We're going to count them down from 3. And
so let me see, I understand this. You put explosive in the pumpkin.
There's explosive in the pumpkin. Yeah. And it's an explosive that forms a big force, but only over a very small distance.
I see.
So these folks in the front will be safe, okay? So let's count him down, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Instantly carved pumpkins.
I tell you, that's you know, that's so much better than spending hours with your family carving the pumpkin. This way, you can do it in 2 minutes and get back to your video game. So good. I think it's important that young people know blowing up a pumpkin. All right.
But this good. Now keep your goggles, because you're going to need them.
Keep me goggles.
Keep your goggles. Yeah, we're going to do that.
What are we doing now?
Well, what we've got now is we've got some liquid nitrogen, which is another gas that's even colder than the methane. And I want to show you, I just learned this new demo, and I want to show you. I'm going to put some graham crackers in here, and then we're going to eat them with the liquid nitrogen. Now, we're going to actually make sure that we don't...
Now, do we need to take any, like, LSD before we do this?
Well, you can, but if you just shake that, right, and then... You look like
Why am I learning? Why would I do this? What, Pops? Give me that medal back. They're crazy. What am I learning by eating a graham cracker and nitrogen?
Well, the fact that... Actually, the fact that the graham cracker is a material that doesn't conduct heat very well.
I see.
And so even though it's very cold, it doesn't burn your tongue.
So if you're insulating your home, do not use graham cracker. All right.
All right, now let me show you what we're really going to do with the liquid nitrogen. What we've got, we built 2 cannons.
Okay.
Now, we're going to load this up. Let me take you through it step by step.
Now, is this dangerous? Is this another classroom exercise? Are you teaching in Al-Qaeda schools? Where do you...
No, it's school for terrorists, but no. This, as long as we do it right, this is safe, but we must say don't do this at home.
No. Okay.
But no, this is relatively safe. Nitrogen is 80% of the air we breathe. It's perfectly safe.
Harmless.
We're going to put hot water in here.
Okay.
Then we're going to load some packing peanuts in. They're going to be our bullets.
Right.
And then we're going to pour liquid nitrogen in. And when that hits the water, it'll expand to 1,000 times the volume it was before.
Okay. So when you freeze the nitrogen, it compacts to 1,000 times smaller than...
Molecules get 10 times closer this way, this way, this way. 10 times 10 times 10,000.
Okay, because I put nitrogen in my car tires.
Yeah.
Because it keeps
the rubber in better
cool.
condition.
All right. Are we ready to do this?
Yeah, let's
now, where's the hot water? Is this the hot...
The hot water is in this tank. Let me not get in your way there. And you've got to pour that in there. And you've got some gloves actually here if you want to be wearing them. I can...
Oh, I see. Turn it that way. There we are.
For you.
Now,
there we go.
Carry this up here. And I got these put on these.
You've got gloves.
Put these gloves on because there's no danger.
Oh, no. None whatsoever.
That's why I have giant goggles and huge gloves. All right.
Well, this is good.
Now, I get up on the ladder here.
Yep. And I've got one over here.
There's an accident waiting to happen, isn't it?
Let's do this.
Because we have nothing else we can pour it from.
Simultaneously.
All right, pour this in
first,
here.
Pour your water in.
Pour your water.
You betcha.
Okay.
And this is, the weird thing about this is most explosions occur because you bring things in that have lots of extra energy.
Right.
What we're actually doing is putting something in that takes away energy.
Okay.
Which you'd think wouldn't cause an explosion, but it does.
Put really these peanuts in, right?
Now, do this fairly slowly, because otherwise you won't get your peanuts to go in.
Okay.
And don't be scared to push a few down with your hand.
Don't be afraid to push your peanuts down with your hand. Why would I be afraid to do this? All right,
there we go.
Pushing the peanuts down. This doesn't seem like an effective weapon somehow to me.
Well, actually what we're hoping is it isn't a very effective weapon.
To go through all this trouble and then have the enemy just go... All right, now you've got all your... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm falling behind here.
No, it's okay. We're good.
All right, there we go.
There you go. You just got more nuts than I do.
Now what? Oh,
now,
this is...
Yes.
And you don't want to touch this with your hands.
Not really. That's what the gloves are. Now, whatever you do, do not get your face over.
What is that?
Don't put your...
I couldn't hear.
Okay, say when. On the count of 3?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.